Hey y'all, I wanted to make a quick video because I said I would do it about how to connect your design resume to your cover letter. So I'm going to show you a couple of things real quick that I feel are going to help you stand out a little bit better, but also just the little technical details that connect them. So let me share my screen. And where are we? All right, let's go to Google. We're on Google. So first of all, lots of ATS is what I understand. Let me clarify that because I'm not a recruiter. I've never worked in HR. I do not know the technical details behind every single applicant tracking system. That's what the ATS stands for. What I do understand is that when we submit our resume, if it's in a different format than the ATS is expecting, it basically can't read it. Nobody has made them that intelligent. So what I recommend doing is they can read a PDF, but double check and make sure that all of your headings, and like here, that's a heading 3, this is a heading 2. This is what tells the ATS what to look for and like what is experience. It's looking for headers that say that. I even made sure that this, actually I take this back, I gotta update that to subtitle. There we go. So there's title, there's additional text, there's subtitle, there's my heading 2, heading 3. So make sure you've got those headings set up so that the machine can essentially go, what is all this noise? What is all this text? Cool. Then, and I highly recommend doing it in Google. If you have Word, amazing. If you use Pages, don't do that. I have not heard great things that the Pages document is easy to read. We need to assume that the ATS is dumb, is old technology. It doesn't get along with fancy newfangled things. And those Macs are usually pretty fancy and that technology may or may not translate. So to be on the safe side, either download it as a PDF or download it in an open document. Although again, don't know specifically about that, but I do know they read docx. So even if you're downloading this onto your Mac, which I'm doing, you won't necessarily have to like open it specifically. You just need that file so that you can upload it to the applicant tracking system. And that's where you might find like the jobs on Greenhouse, something like that. It's going to say submit your resume, and that's where you click on the button, choose your file. It's either a document, docx, a Word document, or a PDF. Those are really helpful. Now, let's take a look, and I'm literally pulling out of thin air, y'all. I am just going to canva.com. Let me move that screen so I can see this. I just found a designy resume. This is really beautiful. I love the style of it. Like, it's so fancy. I wouldn't do this because I'm not a graphic designer. I don't think I have the skills to be like, yeah, all of this makes sense. However, you may find that this really expresses what you're able to bring to the table in terms of layout and design and aesthetic. There's lots of impact to this, but this cannot be read by the ATS. It'll get chucked right out of the system. You'll get an automatic rejection if you're using something that looks like this, because the ATS is like, what are all these shapes? I don't get what this is doing. This to me says, this is not a file that I can read. And if it can't read it, you can't get a job. So we would download this as a PDF. So if you have created your beautiful file, maybe you've done it in Figma or another design tool, download that as a PDF. I'm going to do it right now. I have not changed anything on here. This is their basic template. So yay, Canva. Let's see, I'm going to close that. And then I also went and pulled, kind of an interesting cover letter format. It's, again, it doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about what they wrote in here. It might even be just empty and fake. Who cares? So I'm going to download this too. PDF print. Got it. Download. Oh, no, not print. No. Oh, well, there it goes. Oh, well, I didn't need that high quality file, but no big deal. All right. So I've got those two separate PDFs and I'm not able to connect them together. And remember, you might change your cover letter based on whatever role it is that you're looking for. So don't take up too much time. Write that cover letter, put some personality into it, and download that as a PDF as well. And now we're going to go to smallpdf.com. If you don't have access to Adobe, this is your fixer. This is your possibility. It makes it, they got a Chrome extension. All right. So you're going to want to start a free trial. You can cancel this. I do not think it asks for a credit card. I'm not totally sure. Let's do that together. We're going to not split, merge PDFs. Here we go. So we're going to choose files. I'm going to grab both of these PDFs. So it doesn't matter what order they go in, because we're gonna massage that into what we want here real soon. No, thank you. Okay, so merge, select, and arrange. All right, so you're going to need to try that out, but arrange and combine entire PDFs any way that you like. I mean, okay, yeah. So there's my cover letter, and the second page is going to be the beautiful design resume. We're going to merge that. Actually, it turns out you don't have to do a free trial at all. Nice. Remember to use an incognito mode if you want additional ones. So now I have a 2-page PDF that is my cover letter. So I'm going to download that. And when you go to, literally, let me find a job. Let me go back to that job on LinkedIn that I shared during the video the other day. We're going to look for Limeade, because that's what I clicked on. We're going to look at jobs. And I think this was on, let's see what there's open on Greenhouse. Perfect. So I'm going to try not to accidentally actually apply for this. So here's my name, email @email.com. Just kidding. Gotta put that period in there. It does in fact matter. So here's that resume CV. We're going to add the plain resume, wherever that was. Ooh, I don't actually have that. I didn't download my own resume. You're going to attach your resume there, and then you're going to attach your merged document. It's going to say, you're going to rename this probably in your documents on your computer, but it's going to have your cover letter. Hey, hello, how are you? This is me. I'm excited. Hire me. And then your beautiful resume is perfectly available and visible no matter what. This will always, almost always go through an applicant tracking system, and it will parse that information so that the recruiters can pull out keywords, do what they need to do. But this almost never goes through an ATS. And I would love to confirm that with some recruiters, but from what I understand, that is not a typical thing. So that's a good reminder to do spell check, because that does get noticed. So you're going to merge those two together, send it together as your one cover letter with 2 pages, and there you go. You can show off your beautiful graphic design skills with your cover letter and have your boring CV or resume attached as well. And that's it. That is the whole video. Good luck. Let me know if you have questions. I'd be happy to help. Have a fantastic day and apply for those jobs. Do it. Okay, bye.